NIL has taken out and retired now a lot of coaches in the college sports space. Nick Saban retired, right? And yes, maybe this wasn't his full reason why he retired, but I think a reason why Nick Saban decided to hang it up was because of the NIL and where it is and where it's going, and that it is a problem in college sports. It is 100% a problem in college sports. And I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but this kind of got swept under the radar. Tony Bennett just retired. This is a national championship winning head coach for the Virginia basketball team, and he retired. And in his farewell speech, he brought up a lot about NIL and that he's not cut out for it anymore, and that these last couple years they haven't been too good because he can't manage it, and he's had other people manage it, and it just wasn't working, right? And he thinks it's a real problem, the state it's in right now, and it needs to be fixed, right? He's taking away coaches, great coaches, national championship, legendary coaches of both college football and college basketball. It is taking them out of the sport. It is forcing them to retire. They just don't want to do it anymore. And there's a problem with the problem, okay? And this is why it's an ultimate problem in my opinion. Because yes, there's a problem right now at NIL. People are holding out now. We saw with the UNLV running backs, the quarterback holding out because they're not getting what they're paid when they've been told they're going to get paid X amount and they're not getting paid X amount, right? That's a problem. There's a lot of problems, right? Managing it, people not wanting an education, they just want the bag. People not wanting to learn under a system, they just want to go wherever they get paid the most. It's ruining the game to an extent, and we're only gonna see this hurt the pros sooner or later. It's gonna transfer into the NFL, transfer into college football, and it's gonna hurt the performance of that as well. And I don't think we should get there. I think we can fix it prior to getting to that problem, but no one's going to like the solution. As a college sports fan, I don't like the solution because the solution is adding a salary cap, adding a salary floor, which if that happens, this immediately does not become college sports anymore. It is now a pro league. It is now a professional minor league as per se. I would think the Power 5 teams separate from the NCAA and they just make their own league with the salary cap, with the salary minimum. That pretty much ruins and ends the NCAA tournament because there'll be no reason for these Power 5 schools to go into a tournament with all these little schools that keep beating them. That tournament style, concept, everything, I think won't be here much longer based on the way NIL is going. Because it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. And they're going to have to come up with some kind of fix. And the fix is going to be Power 5 is going to separate. Power 5 and the Big East are going to separate. They're going to have their own tournament. It's going to be two different tournaments. They're going to have their own tournament. They won't have to pay the little schools anything. They'll just pay them a fee to start the season, and that'll be it. Right? Because you'll fund them a little bit, because they already fund them by having them play them, right? So they'll fund them a little bit to start the season, just give them a little paycheck, and they'll all have their own tournament. And everyone will get their money, and Power 5s and Big East won't be losing their money. This will go the same for college football games. It's going to be a dream scenario for the colleges. When they look at this, they think, oh, we can't get our money stolen from Buffalo? That's great, right? Coaches see this. I think they see that the game is not going to be what the game they loved sooner or later. It's going to be changing. And I think we will get a separation again. The FBS will get smaller. It'll be just the Power 5, Power 4 maybe. Will be in their own separate bracket. I think college basketball will be separate. There's too many teams, 353. The NIL is getting absurd a little bit, just a little bit absurd. And the transfer window is even now a bigger problem. I think they just shortened it. But yes, I agree. I think if someone wants to play and they think they can play like on a team, then they should be able to play. But the problem is now the whole academic schedule. It's either they separate from the academic schedule or they make up their own rules at this point. Like, that's what needs to happen. And I think it will. And ultimately, your coaches are suffering from this. And I think the fan is going to suffer from this ultimately very soon in the future. And I'm talking maybe 5 to 10 years in the future. But it's coming and it's getting worse every single year. We're hearing more and more coaches come out and talk about it. More and more coaches retire because of it. I don't know what the aftermath is going to be. Uh, I'm trying. I know I've been slacking on videos. I'm just very busy with school, especially right now in the middle of the midterm. I'm trying so hard to push out videos. Once I get a break, like Thanksgiving break, winter break, I'm gonna have videos every single day. I'm gonna really try and do this because I think I can do this. I think you guys enjoy the videos. I enjoy making the videos. It's just I'm running out of time in the day to make videos. So ultimately, my name is Josh Wesley. Please hit the subscribe button. Where you guys have been killing it over there. Thank you.